We've been homeless for exactly 1 week. Last Friday was our last day to be out of the home that we were in, illegally evicted. But we left anyway because I have no more fight left in me when it comes to certain things. The whole thing about picking your battles wisely is really important to understand. And unfortunately, we only learn things through experiences. And my daughter and I are learning that when you catch a vibe, when you feel a vibe, when you feel something's off, or you know you need to make a move, you need to do it. There's no waiting, there's no hesitating. The second thing that is that don't, like, I understand the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But also you could take that almost literally. Like, don't put all your shit in one house that doesn't belong to you. We left so many personal items behind because we were illegally evicted and we did not have enough time to pack everything. And we keep slowly realizing, oh, where is this at? Oh, I've left it at the house. So, don't put all your eggs or your personal belongings in one basket. Keep a storage building. Keep a storage unit for your important things. And be ready at any minute because people who own property have all the rights. Despite what you might think about tenants having rights, that's a load of dog shit. You don't have any rights. The way they treated us at the apartments in Asheboro was proof of that. And the way this went down is kind of further proof of that. The asshole wanted his house back and he got it back. So anyway, I started this video to talk about some things I have learned in 1 week of being homeless. And that was just some basics about getting to the point of becoming homeless and how not to do it or whatever. But one thing I learned is in 1 week of being homeless is find places to go to the bathroom. Public bathrooms where you can go. It's important to find a clean bathroom. We just need a place to brush our teeth and go pee. The second thing is find people, places, somewhere that you can bathe and clean up. A public bathroom's not that place. We have a friend of my daughter's who has let us bathe there. We didn't want to wear out our welcome. We found another place to bathe on a more regular basis. And I won't say where, but it's okay that we do. It has been approved. But it's important when you don't have solid shelter. Like our shelter right now is our car and a tent. But it's important to stay clean. It helps with your self-esteem. You feel better. My poor daughter went a night without a shower the other night because she didn't want to bother anybody. And the job that she's doing is a very dirty job. And it can weigh on your self-esteem if you don't stay clean. Females, I think especially, but I don't want to discount that, it's important for a man to stay clean as well. But, we have different things going on with our bodies. And so, cleanliness is important to us and we want to keep that routine. The other thing is finding safe places to sleep when you sleep in the car. And I won't say where I'm at, but I feel extremely safe here. I'm not the only one who parks and sleeps here. It's not a lot of people. It's not anyway, find a safe place to, rest. Rest is important. The way my daughter's schedule is I'm all over the place and I don't get to just lay down and go to sleep for the night because she gets off of work at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I come to park and rest until she gets off work, and then we go to the tent, which actually last night was our first night sleeping in the tent. She has the weekend off, and we both plan on getting plenty of rest because I'm exhausted. It has been a rough week already. The weather's been weird, and it's, how North Carolina is. It's warm during the day, cold at night. Both of us have a scratchy throat that we can't shake because we are always out in the elements. The other thing that I have learned, being homeless for 1 week, is that you're going to spend more money living without shelter than you are if you have a roof over your head. We can't store food. We can't, we buy food as we go, and we're about out of money. And it's going to be Wednesday before we are able to have more money. Just learning a lot of things, and maybe I'll do more videos like this as I learn, because despite what we had planned for this to only last for about a week or two, it's going to take longer. I'm still waiting on my income tax check. It's different. And my daughter and I are both people who like to cook. I miss coming in, cooking supper after work, and sitting down with her and eating breakfast in the mornings when I'd get off work. And it's different. It's different not to be able to go to the restroom when you want, when we both have stomach issues. I'm a diabetic, so I have not been taking care of my diabetes like I should. I left a meter there. I used the little butterfly thing, and I've got about a week or so more before I can get a refill of that prescription. So I can't check my sugars. So I have to be cautious with how much insulin I take, because I won't know if I'm bottoming out or if my sugar's high or low. Or the fact that we don't eat a lot right now because we don't have a lot, that's probably helpful for my blood sugar. So I wouldn't say I've disassociated from the situation, but I am done with feelings. I try not to cry about it. I try not to think about it. You just got to keep going. I finally got a job that I've always wanted to have, and I don't feel good because I feel icky when I go into work. I've slept in a car or slept in a tent. Even though I bathed, I don't feel right. And it's hard to keep it together, wanting that job so bad and finally having it. And, I'd love to get my nails done and get my hair done and dress up for the job, but I don't have the energy. I'm exhausted. And part of that is probably the fact that I've not been able to keep my medications regulated like I should. But it'll be okay. Things are going to work out.